In full disclosure, I'm having a difficult time to really participate or chase this technology stock rally at this point in the cycle, but I am finding a lot of interesting setups in almost every other sector, including in the financials. Before we look at this chart, just a quick reminder of where financials are. If we look at it back to the past 3 months, financial stocks as a sector are up about 8%. That is certainly badly lagging utilities, energy, and even materials. But outside of that, it's actually really doing well, and it's actually outperforming tech. What I think is even more interesting is how broadly the rally in tech really is. We recently did a trade in Morgan Stanley, which I think looks fantastic. I think I even made one of these videos on that. Sort of in the bigger picture, Morgan Stanley here, you can see the breakout that it had. It really is only just getting to the very, very upper end of a range that it's been in for, let's call it, a year and a quarter. But I really think this is a stock that has upside to 110. But the broader market rally here in the financials is really impressive. If we look at it through the lens of a sector that has essentially been within a trading range, let's call that since January 21, so 2 years and a quarter, we are seeing that this stock is now trading at the very upper end of that range. And I kind of drew those bubbles at the upper and lower end of that range. And so we're kind of up here now, and I really think we have the potential to break out. And if we put a bit more technicals around this and make this a bit more visually appealing and zoom in on the chart, I think it becomes pretty clear that this spot right here has the potential to see higher prices. Whether it blows higher from here without a stop is anybody's guess. I'm not trying to microtime this. We could easily see it back and fill a little bit, but ultimately the financials here, pretty broadly speaking, I mean, that includes insurance companies, banks, and the like, look interesting. In relative terms, and this is always interesting and important for us, if I look at financials versus the S&P, obviously the S&P is dramatically overweight tech, so it's only going to do as relatively well versus the S&P as tech is being weak essentially, and tech just had a big rally here over the past number of days. But even relatively speaking, you can see basically since July of last year, or June of last year, so we're talking almost 12 months, the financials have gotten better and better versus the S&P. So financials, I like them a lot here. Our market rover likes them. A lot of trend changes from bearish to neutral to bullish trend have been happening in our market rover. We're going to talk about that again this Saturday, show you exactly how we measure and map trends using our 100% unique market rover software. I'll look forward to seeing you there. You can sign up for that presentation. That research call is really what it is, down below or on the next screen. We'll see you there.